Have you ever done something you regretted your whole life? What if one small crime followed you forever? This is the story of a mistake and the courage it took to fix it. Alex was just 15 years old. He wasn't a bad kid. He did well in school, played soccer, and lived in a small town with his parents. But one day, one ordinary day, everything changed. It was a Wednesday. After class, most students had left for lunch. Alex stayed behind to finish a drawing for his art project. He sat alone in the classroom. The sunlight came through the window. That's when he saw it. On the teacher's desk was a golden wristwatch, old-fashioned with a leather band, the kind you don't see much anymore. It looked expensive. It looked important. Alex looked around. No one was there. His heart beat faster. He walked to the desk slowly, and then he picked it up. He didn't plan to steal, but in that moment, something inside him whispered, "Just take it. No one will know." So he did. He slipped it into his backpack and left.
The missing watch.
The next day, chaos. Miss Lorna, the teacher, was crying. She had received that watch from her late father. It was his last gift to her.
She begged the class, "If anyone knows where it is, please return it. No questions asked."
Alex sat frozen. His hands shook, but he said nothing.
He watched her search through desks. He watched her cry, and he stayed silent. Time. Guilt that grows.
Days passed. The school talked about the missing watch for a while. Then they forgot.
But Alex didn't. He kept the watch in his shoebox under his bed. He never wore it, never touched it, but he could feel it, like it was watching him.
Years went by. Alex grew up. He went to college, got a job, got married, had a daughter. He became a man. But inside, a part of him stayed 15.
Whenever someone spoke about honesty, whenever he walked past a jewelry shop, the guilt came back. The daughter's question.
One rainy afternoon, his daughter Sophie was playing in the attic. She found the shoebox. She opened it and ran to him. "Daddy, whose watch is this? It's so old but shiny." Alex froze. His face turned pale. He sat down. He couldn't speak. And then he cried.
He hadn't cried in years, but that small question opened the door to all the years of shame. Car. The return.
The next morning, Alex made a decision. He called his old school. He asked about Miss Lorna. They said she had retired but still lived nearby. They gave him her address. He drove there with the watch in his hand. His fingers were cold. His chest was tight. But he knew it was time.
When she opened the door, she looked at him for a second. She recognized him, barely.
"Miss Lorna, my name is Alex. I was in your class many years ago."
He pulled out the watch and held it in both hands. "I took this when I was a boy. I was stupid. I'm so sorry."
Tears filled her eyes, but not with anger.
She took the watch gently and said, "You have no idea how much this means to me. But more than the watch, I'm thankful for your honesty."
Moral of the story. Sometimes the smallest crimes leave the deepest wounds. They grow inside us, quietly, slowly, for years.
But courage has no expiry date. Even if it takes decades, it is never too late to do the right thing.
The truth may hurt, but it also heals.
Let Alex's story remind us, one wrong decision doesn't define your life. What you do to make it right does.